I'm just getting irritated with that bet. Like, it was just like, are you kidding me? And then just to take him in the first place, they hadn't even gotten paid yet, right?
Right.
Just to take him in the first place, they wanted to talk to Michelle, and I couldn't get a hold of her because she was hearing at 7. So I was like, they wouldn't take him at 7:45 in the morning, and so then I left, and I went to the daycare thinking, okay, well, so somebody will call soon, right? And he ate chicken and rice, and I was like, okay, well, yeah, I'm sorry, but he was starving. He hadn't eaten in like 3 days. He wanted chicken and rice. He kept it down. I'm letting him eat, you know?
Right.
And then I get the call, and they're like, okay, are you bringing him back? And I was like, yeah, I'm bringing him back. And then I'm halfway there from Volcano, right where I live. And they called, and I was like, I'm on my way. I'm like 17 minutes now. She goes, 17 minutes? I said, yeah, I'm coming. You know, I'm long for it. We thought you were coming from the daycare.
Yeah.
I'm off today, so it's taking me. And so they're like, okay, we understand. I was not just 6 minutes away at work.
Right.
36 minutes away.
Right. It's not just an easy hop, skip, and a drive. It's a trek.
Yeah, no, this was work.
Right.
This was work. Yesterday was work. I had to go there. You know, it was a lot, right? It was just a lot. I put $25 in my gas tank yesterday, and I'm right back to where I was before I put $25 in my gas.
Yeah.
$25 in gas yesterday. Just going to back in a damn fucking bed.
I've got my car tarped right now because it's raining. I put the little hole over the antenna in the hole. And then I put rocks on the front and a crate on the back to help it stay pinned down. It's been windy. I'm playing the game Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I started playing it when it came out, and there was a lot of hype around it, and I couldn't find myself getting into it. And it's like this medieval game, and you're this dude who's kind of like a knight. And you're supposed to be protecting this other guy on a messenger quest with a group, right, to this other kingdom so you can try to form an alliance. And when we're camping, we get attacked. And most of my people got killed, and me and the dude that I was with, we fled into the woods and escaped practically dead, shot with arrows, falling down cliffs, running down raging streams, etc. And then some old woman helped us. And now that's where I'm at in the game. But I got a sword, right? And with the joystick, you got to move it down, over, up, like, you know, different positions, and it changes where you're holding your sword at, and you've got to put it in those spots to fucking block. So you got to watch how the enemy is fighting, where they're holding their sword, so you got to match your sword in the way to be able to defend and fucking counter-strike in places where they aren't blocking, and it's kind of difficult.
Doesn't seem like something I would play.
But, like, I've seen a bunch of videos on it, on YouTube and stuff, and all the videos make it seem fun and interesting. Like, most of it's just dialogue, things that are happening in the story, things that are just like happening in the game, not like the fighting scenes, right? And I'm like, I want to play this game because of these things. So I keep trying it, and it's hard for me to figure out how to get into it. But I ain't no quitter. But I love you, Nikki. I'm going to start my stream. Alright. TD, feel better. Go potty. Eat your food. TD. 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 He's like, I don't feel the best, Ma. TD. Hi, TD. He's not feeling good. I can tell.
Well, they're all sleeping right now, too. He was just sleeping.
Yeah.
But yeah. Because see, Zena's sleeping.
Yeah.
Abby's sleeping. Hi, Jeannie.
It just looks, his face looks like, he's like, I don't feel too good, Mom. But, you know, dogs fake it.
I know.
Alright, I love you, and I wish you luck, and keep me in the know. What day were we going to go do that thing that you were going to do?
Today, but I don't know if I'm going to. TD's not feeling good.
Okay.
But I'll call you and let you know what's going on. I love you.
I love you too. Bye, Nikki.
Bye.
Healing energy for TD.
Is being held. Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Henry! Stop fooling around and sit down! Come here, you blockhead! Don't keep us all waiting! Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here! Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here! Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here! Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here!
That sage shouldn't have been boiled on such a high flame.
We made something, didn't we?
Are you deaf? What are you up to? Come here! Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a bull.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armour. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favours the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Leipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskovitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past my...
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way. I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't. am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
It's your city. Hands off me!
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
And the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're going to need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
A laughingstock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Bajena's. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers. What is it? What's that woman from the pond? Or the one you gave us away for?
Fight better, that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Doesn't half taste good today.
Talk about your
Oh? What was that?
Not like that warm swill the other.
Oh,
Getting a
hi.
mug of piss after
Poor
a
Captain
whole day
Thomas
out
might
in the
never
field.
get back on his feet.
It was all
Him
I
and
could
his
do
men were
not to
attacked by
boil off
bandits.
Betty's head.
Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord Freiburg is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers.
Thank you for following Poop Stinky777. Thank you for the follow at Poop Stinky77.
Let's go. Thanks for the follow, Stinky Poop 777.
Together with you, we are now a team
The
of
poop
4,899
is so
who are happy to have you
stinky.
with us. Tell me about yourself.
You'll find a trough outside.
I gotta go wash up. I'm a dirty boy.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
So, Stinky Poop, if you're finding yourself having a hard time chatting on Twitch,
What are you gaping
it's because
at?
people need
Struck dumb by
a
my
phone number
loveliness.
and email verified account to communicate there. And that's for your safety and my safety. People who come in to do hate raids and trolling are less apt to do so from accounts where they have to put so much information. It's hard for them to create so many different fake phone numbers. You can make a million fake emails. But if you're trying to communicate, come to the Kick stream. When I say Kick, I mean Kick, not Kik. Same name as Twitch, SinfamouGamer. There's less restriction to communicate there. The sad thing is, the comments on Kick do not get read out loud to me like they do on Twitch.
Are you?
I'm no latrine cleaner.
Oh, sorry. It's just that you smell like one. And where am I supposed to know you from?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you, helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. You'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
That lady's rude.
Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take 'em into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor.
OCS Stream Hub Worldwide, let's
Just chuck it
go.
on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Ratai.
Ratai. Ratai, that rings a bell. I ain't been further than Nabakov my whole life, but I know this place inside out.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid the bills.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semine. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semine is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semine is his vassal.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svartje there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. And what can I get for you?
Easy does it. Deep breath. We'll talk about it.
I'd like a beer.
God grant you health.
What do you mean?
Feel.
One day, when the time comes,
The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
Where
Where is that bloody...
You know, so she said...
I'll drink to that. Butcher? Save? What?
There'd have to be two of us.
Where is that
I
bloody
couldn't manage
innkeeper?
a pig that size on my own. She's strong as an ox. And she stamps and bites when she gets
Thanks for the ale. Thanks.
Oh, I feel a bit sick.
God,
Easy does
I'm
it.
bored shit.
Deep breath. We'll talk about it later.
How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
I'm gonna lose a whole day just for a few sacks.
If I decided to steal her.
Hey, innkeeper! That
You're not the fella who's supposed to carry the sacks, are you? Do you want me to do the same to you?
One day,
You expect that, you bastard!
We're gonna gut you, you! You'll never beat me, you swine!
Fuck you! What do you want? Suck my cock! That was something!
Send my greetings to the devil!
That's enough. We won't...
I heard some talk.
Doesn't half taste good today.
Oh? What was that?
That he's wounded.
Not like that.
Oh, hi.
Look
Poor
out.
Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
So that's why they sent you. Wait a moment. The stuff's undrinkable. Leave it out. Once you've got through the first one. Go and wash your hair.
What do you expect? Some poacher. Everyone knows about it. And Betty most of all.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole? What are you gaping at? Struck dumb by my loveliness, are you?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
We saved you. Me and my lord there. Surely you couldn't forget.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, but their leader put a stop to it. It was all very strange.
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else. Got that?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do? Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there, by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take 'em into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Skalitz.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than Nabokov my whole life, but I know this place inside out.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, isn't it?
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern. You can't miss it.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid the bills.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
Where can I find work here?
First, you've got to carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things all right.
Well then, be careful.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semine. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semine is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semine is his vassal.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svartje there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Is that all you know about the wedding?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking forward to being a guest and having someone serve me for a change.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. What can I get for you?
With a cup, of course. Who else?
What do you mean? A large beer. Deal.
Where is that bloody innkeeper?
Or take her to the butcher.
The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
Somewhere she's out of sight. You know.
God bless.
So she's safe.
Butcher? Save?
I'll lose a whole day just for a few sacks.
There'd have to be two of us. I couldn't manage a pig that size on my own. She's strong as an ox. And she stamps and
Did you
bites
hear
when
about
she's
what happened
upset.
You're not the fella who's supposed to carry the sacks, are you?
Oh, I feel a bit sick.
Easy does it. Deep breaths. We'll talk about it later.
God, I'm bored shit.
To success! Like I'm invisible or something.
If I decided to stay there, would you help me?
What? Who?
With a cup, of course. Who else?
I heard they are
What do you
going
mean?
to cut down the old oak at the crossroad.
One day, when the time comes, I'll take her to the butcher. And the more I think about it, the clearer it is to me that
One beer.
I can't do it. We could come up with a plan to take her away. Somewhere she's out of sight. You know.
Hello?
So
Thanks,
she's
man.
safe.
Got me hold on.
Butcher? Safe? What?
There'd have to be two of us. I couldn't manage a pig that size on my own. She's strong as an ox.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, a nobleman, is marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's the talk of the region. It's invitation only, of course. But maybe we could wangle our way in somehow.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
It'll be done in a jiffy. Don't worry.
That's not the point, Henry. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever...
Thank you for following Trap_the_wizard. Thank you for the follow at Trap_.
Let's go, Trap_wizard. That's you. You made it.
Welcome. Together with you, we are now a team of 4,800.
Welcome.
Have you with us.
Together with you, we got 4,802 people.
And Bellatorus, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I?
This stream is definitely the better place to be. The TikTok is used to attract people to the stream.
Or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Glad to be here, man. Last time
I'm glad to have you here.
Surprised.
So what then?
So we're fucked until
Why
someone rolls
so?
up his sleeves and gets to work.
But with DT that happens, they're hypocritical.
Appropriate status, like you.
They really are. They allow accounts that have no following, no content, no face, no name to shut down real accounts with a real following and real engagement that's actually doing something. I don't understand how a brand new account that's fake made is able to utilize the services to shut down other accounts. Like, literally, on my investigations of what they were doing to me, these people would pay a bot farm to have 1,000 bots mass report my account. Within 4 minutes of that happening, the accounts get permanently banned. These people screen recorded them doing this to my account while they were actively doing it and tagged me in the video, and I saw the video of what they were doing while it was happening, and my whole account got shut down in front of my face. It was crazy. Crazy.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bellatorus and the natural...
But like I said, the stream is safe.
I simply cannot carry
This has been the same stream channel I've had since then. I've changed the name a couple times, but it's still the same channel.
Well, it's just because you're too honest, but that's a good thing. I remember seeing some of your more political stuff and really liking your...
points. I do have this stream brought up so I can read it in case something said that the screen reader cuts off. And as you know, I don't shy away from sharing my opinions, my point of view.
They say clothes maketh the man.
What do you got planned for your day today?
Right now.
And the stream is better than everywhere else because I'm not censored with what I can say here. But because I have a TikTok live up, I need to still be careful with how I say things.
Through the night, and if I hadn't, that sack.
And the kick stream is the only place to get a part of the watch parties when I do movies.
I mean it, Henry.
We did an all-day horror movie marathon on Halloween.
So, you simply aren't going to work?
It's not appropriate.
Right.
What a fucking lame he is, right?
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your
Exactly. And I respect it a lot. For today, honestly, just figure out what my next move is. My wife isn't mad or anything. She knows that job. Hans is a dick.
Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst...
I'm glad that you got out of it, and I hope you find something that's more suitable for you. That pays the bills more than you need, so you can save.
Think about the 3 states of man. Looking for lost dogs is more like a hunt.
In a job that you actually enjoy.
But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Bro, I'm only 24 and I'm stressing like a 50-year-old man in a midlife crisis.
They want you to be that way. They do it on purpose. The system is built for you to feel that. They want you to be crushed under the weight.
True. Good thing I had a 401k so I'm not entirely broke.
Good, good. Very wise. But I don't even know if those are going to be paid out anymore. Like, the government's been pillaged. Everybody's social security, everything has been fucking hardcore pillaged. By the time you're able to collect, it'll all be solvent. So you want to invest in things that will hold real value. Gold, property. And a good thing you can do is, while you have the time and the availability, start an LLC.
It's not through the government. It's stocks I own for the company I was working for, thankfully.
Okay, good, good. You should literally, though, start an LLC. With an LLC, you can stop... Yeah. And it's really simple to do, okay? So this is how you're going to start making real money. You start an LLC. You can do it online for up to $150. You might be able to get it for $50. I don't know. It depends on where you are. But once you get that, you go to a bank. And you open up a bank account, a trust account, in your LLC's name. And then everything that you do that's credit-wise, you don't do it under your name, under your number. You do it under your LLC's name and number that it has. Its tax identification number that it gets. And anything that goes on in your life, it can be a tax write-off for your LLC. Your LLC is basically a shell company to make whatever you want, to get loans, to put off tax liabilities, and to receive tax incentives. Another thing you can do to gain real asset value is you can still stake claims in the United States. There's BLM land that you go to, and you find a spot of BLM land that you like. Stake off 10 acres. Within 1 year, if you build $100 worth of land improvements every year for 5 years, the government then cedes the deed to that land to you. That becomes your land. Once you own property, assets of real value, gold, and you do all of this under the name of your LLC, your personal private limited liability corporation, then you are able to be put into a position where you're actually making money instead of having to spend the money.
Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide. Where else were they supposed to make camps?
Oh, I've heard about that before. I've thought about it, I just have no idea what's happening, man, and just trying to figure out where to go.
Only a fool would do that.
I think we still all are. I really think we still all are trying to just figure it out.
I've had enough of your
Everybody's just winging it.
Men were slaughtered there. I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic...
That's why I'm not stressing myself out about it at this point. I'm too young to be stressed over a random factory job. At trap_the_wizard you leveled up to level 1.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein.
Lord of Perkstein!
You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Oh yeah, you've got a lot to still go for in your life. There's not too much to stress out.
Get your sweetheart and fuck off out of our village. Both of you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh shit, I should have talked.
Come on, then.
You scum!
Whoop ass time.
Whoop ass time.
I'll get you.
How did you do that?
Damn it! What do you want? Nice strike!
Trauma dumping welcome. Let's heal together.
Hey! I got here! What are you about for? Enough's enough. Time to die, you bastard.
And us?
Hey! You know my name. Hey! Come on with this bastard! You want to try me? Let him have it! Show your stuff. No, you don't. Bad luck. Show what you're made of. You won't get. This is unbelievable. Take that. What are you waiting to be? You fucker!
That wasn't fair.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Oh shit, we're in the stocks.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak...
You know, if you just shut up and
Do you have any prospects of where you're going to go find a new job?
We'll be on our way to the castle, but no.
Not his lordship. You've got a nerve.
With an LLC, you can get a business loan of up to $250,000 to start your own business.
Since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
No matter what your personal credit score is.
Dispensary. Now I've got a friend who works there, so I got someone to vouch for me.
Oh yeah, that'll be a fun job.
I think you are.
I'm fed up with pulling you out of the shit all the time.
You pull me out of the shit? And who dragged you through the woods at night, eh? Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I don't fucking believe it. You're really going to blame me for it? It was you.
Less stressful, and I'm not exposed to fine dust constantly and chemicals.
Scared to speak.
Yup, you're not going to get cancer.
We wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hi, Wee Mac. How you doing?
I'm good. Oh, no,
what are you doing? How's the work? How's the job hunt?
You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Masalotto.
Hey! Go!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Yeah. If I were in your shoes,
I'd be glad to be rid of the good-for-nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
I'm learning about reputation in the game Kingdom Come Deliverance.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Hey, over here. Henry? It's about time. Come here.
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now, I'm slightly scruffy nothing.
But I don't have any money. Look at me. I don't have anything at all.
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
We already know this thing
Yes,
has propulsion.
probably right.
We know
It doesn't
that.
get much worse than that.
But now
Unless
it is accelerating
somebody tries to
its
kill
path
me
of travel.
again.
That's
You're
huge.
still alive
That
in
means
one
this
piece.
thing
It's a new day and the
could
sun is
theoretically
shining. Like Tomcat
go
always
anywhere
says,
it wants to.
bruises
If it can
build
accelerate
character.
and it can change its path of travel. Now, another big update is we're not sure if this is related, but top
What's your name,
US
anyway?
government officials
What do you
are
do?
starting
I'm
to move
Bara.
into
Just
secure
Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't.
Oh, and they're going
I'm
up.
just passing through.
Everyone, we have very big news right now on Three-Eyed Atlas and
You're
the
something
situation
like
it's involved in.
Wonder.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging?
Definitely interesting.
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary or help in the tavern, but I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad, but don't say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why?
Right?
Why?
Sus as
Because
fuck.
you
Good morning, Aiden. How are you?
recommend it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha.
Do you have any favorite strains of weed trap?
Well, she
I'm smoking on
doesn't know
something
it
called
yet.
NGL. It's my
I
own
won't
strain I
trouble her
created.
long, just until I find
The
a way
parents
to make a
are
living.
Northern Lights and Gold Leaf.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted.
I'm out at this moment, but my favorite is White Widow.
Use a cook or a servant.
Don't get
You
your
gotta
hopes
love
up.
the Widow strains.
City can
My
be a pretty
favorite
dangerous
of all
place
time
when
is
you're
Northern
around.
Lights and then Gorilla Glue.
Don't hand out groschen by the bucketful. And the streets
I
are
made
full
one
of
cross of
wholesome
those
stuff
two and
at
I called it
least.
Arctic
I
Primate.
appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first.
That's going to take me a long while.
Which Gorilla Glue face with tears of joy face with tears of joy?
I think it was number 3.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's
And I really like the Haze strains as
Tell
well.
me about yourself.
He loves showing off to girls.
I hardcore prefer Indica.
How does he show off for the girls?
One of my favorite strains I created was a mix of something called Pure Indica and then Northern Lights. I used Northern Lights as a daddy to a bunch of females.
But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out.
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found
Indica makes me so tired face with tears of joy I wanna grow but I'm bad with plants.
all the way home,
I need something that puts me down. I'm too hyper.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
no offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
Oh,
That's some
shit.
trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp.
I'm gonna go
tower.
find Tomcat.
That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they
My mom grows once in a while and it's normally fucking fire.
and hold your tongue. Otherwise, Tomcat will show you some of his other.
Does she grow indoor plants or outdoor plants?
She starts them inside but I'm pretty sure they finish outside.
Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
Yeah, I like growing outdoor better.
Bare-assed. Although that might not
You
be
can get
the
much
solution.
larger plants, higher quality. I mean, it's not as good as if you grow hydro.
What do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
I could use some armour. Proper, like, for a night. And no rusty junk.
And you are like...
God, my friend on Discord grows outdoor and he had some like 14-foot plants with stalks like tree trunks. Shit was insane.
It is insane. Like, marijuana plants can get, like, actual trees.
And where is your armour, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armour now, but you might find something in the town hall armoury, although you'll need quick hands.
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
She's trying to condone me stealing shit.
I live on some land so I have space to do it. I've just had so much going on I haven't had the time.
The hell you
Aw, you should definitely try it.
Here you go.
I mean, you obviously can't do it this time of year.
It's partly your...
What do you do for work?
I've worked with dogs for the past 15 years. Rescue, rehome, rehabilitation, grooming, training, facilitating tie-ups, whelping services. But we're shifting gears with the business.
What games do you play?
I've got 2 more dogs to adopt out, and then I'm moving.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
I've thought about starting a business but I have no clue what.
There's a road goes right there from the green.
What do you like to do? What are you capable of
Once you see
doing?
the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semine.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
I would love to cook, but restaurants don't pay shit or have any benefits around here.
I can see that. Save up for something.
Do the restaurants force the servers to tip out to the waits or to the cook staff?
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semine. Do you know anything about that celebration?
I need to clean myself. I'm dirty as fuck. I'm sitting here naked talking to some chick covered in blood.
To the sister of that lout you was fighting.
This is not the way to get in her panties.
I think I have. Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. Oh well, it was nice to meet you.
She was awfully friendly.
Get a job, and so on.
I love that SM just looking like a homeless dude trying to get some bitches.
Right?
Trauma dumping welcome. Let's heal together.
If she don't like me now, then I don't want her to like me when I'm fucking a rich, successful knight. I should probably not punch the chicken, huh? Okay, so what I need to find first is something to kill myself. It was a magic chicken. You saw that shit. I wasn't tripping. I like playing these games, like The Witcher, and being this super badass fucking witcher that's able to like kill everything. And just walking through the pretty mountain scenery and collecting flowers.
Put some clothes on, you scoundrel.
That's the story of my life, bro. Now first things first, I need to find something to kill myself.
Right. You know, there was a woman in California, an elderly woman. She was selling suicide kits. It was a small, like, oxygen tank, but not of oxygen, of helium, and a bag and a hose and a tie. And you were supposed to put the hose on the tank and put it up near your face, and put the bag over your head and put the tie around your neck so it kept the helium in, and just breathe. Within less than a minute, you completely pass out, and you have no idea that you're about to die.
Friend. Greetings to you, friend.
Next thing you know, you're not waking up.
That's like the dude who sold solar-powered dryers and he just sold people $50 clotheslines.
Drink away your hose.
And that's funny as fuck.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
So on a different topic. I think I've seen you talk about religion before and I was interested in asking what your beliefs are. I don't have
many beliefs due to the Christianity being forced upon me for most of my life. So, I am a Satanist.
Keep the peace.
We don't believe in Satan. We don't worship the devil. We're atheists. But what differentiates us from atheism is we believe in ourselves. For before I existed in this perception of reality, nothing else ever did either. So, when this body is gone, this reality that I'm experiencing will no longer exist to me either. Meaning, all of existence is here for my experience. And that's not just mine, that's yours as well, which makes us God. But on that same token, we are also the devil. Humans have the capabilities to do great goods and great evils. Monotheists, they don't know how to accept responsibility for the shit that they do. They always pass it off on demons and others. Something else made them do this horrific thing. We're not that way.
What can I get for you?
I had thought so. No judgment there. I've done a lot of research and I've leaned more towards Satanism rather than Christianity and a lot.
It literally just makes more sense.
Whoops.
Whoops what?
What are you weary? I mean doing?
But yes, to us Satanists, I am God. I am the devil. And you have the freedom to live your life as you see fit. The only thing you don't have the right to do is infringe on my freedom to live my life as I see fit. Therefore, everybody should just accept the people that they are. And the only people who shouldn't be allowed those freedoms are those who are infringing on those freedoms on another, which is somebody who's committing acts of violence or sexual assaults and rapes, somebody who's stealing and destroying property. Those kind of people need to be stopped doing the things that they are doing. They are infringing on other people's freedoms of life and choice and rights to happiness in this world. As long as you aren't hurting others, then you're all right. Just chill and fucking live your life. We have a philosophy: do not complain about what one needs not subject himself to. Like the 9 satanic statements, the 9 satanic sins, the 11 rules of the earth, all amazing philosophies to hold true to yourself and live by. The TST, their 7 fundamental tenets, is a nice breakdown of all of it into one clear and concise way, morality to live your life by and allow others to do theirs. I highly recommend checking out those topics I just mentioned. Have clothes on. Is there a mission up there? Is that what the little shields are? Is like quests to do?
Mind where you're going.
I'm going to. I'm always doing research on religion and political things even though I don't like being a part of those things. It's like it. I just like the don't be a piece of shit and you're good.
Alright, that's just pretty much what it is. Don't be a piece of shit and you're good. But as soon as you start being a piece of shit, you relinquish your right to fucking be good and safe in the hole.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
I was just fucking looking, dude. Hey, what's good? I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. How are you, Shiny? Deliverance 2. Oh, the Shiny Espeon? That's a cool creature.
Halt! Search! Show me what you've got on you.
Nothing.
I hear the ice cream truck driving down my road face with tears of joy.
You hear me? Search!
Go ahead and search me.
Yeah, I ain't
I've got
hiding nothing,
to hide.
dude.
Everything in order. Carry on.
Alright, so now I've learned you can't just run around through the fucking village. You get stopped. Rude. Have you seen those conspiracies about the ice cream truck fucking at like 2 in the morning in different neighborhoods?
Christ, so much to do.
Praise God.
Praise God.
Pay their keys to their houses. Eventually they will have the locks changed.
I'm learning that. I'm trying to get the fuck out.
One beer after another.
Jesus. Alright.
Here it comes!
I don't know what they want me to do.
I believe in you. You are the cosmos experiencing itself as a human being. You are more powerful than you realize.
Aw, thanks, Botrix.
Is there some rapist ice cream van going around?
So, maybe. They don't know what's going on. They think it's like kidnappers or something.
Hi-yo.
Jesus.
But nobody knows. It's just weird. There's these instances of these ice cream trucks driving around at like 2 and 4 in the morning, playing their fucking ice cream truck sounds.
I'll have a look at the wares.
My question is, why doesn't the law get involved?
Because I don't think anybody's missing. It's just weird. How much money do I have?
Oh. Whack as hell, man.
Yeah, it's just, a bizarre thing going on.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
You're acting.
somewhere else.
I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where I'm going.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I don't think I have enough money for anything. I think I'm too broke to buy shit.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm gonna let my dog in.